Winning a woman's attention and desire isn't just about words or presence. The real secret lies in knowing how to touch her in a way that few men understand, creating a deep, unforgettable connection. Achieving this requires a set of techniques and an understanding of what truly moves her emotions and ignites her desire. Today, I'll teach you how to touch her in a way that leaves a lasting impression, one that makes her want to relive those moments again and again. It's time to go beyond the basics and elevate your skills to a level where she can't think of anyone else. Let's continue with the video, but first, I have some news. Now you can help the channel gain more subscribers by simply commenting on the video. It can be anything: opinions, questions, suggestions. The more you comment, the more chances the channel has to grow. So get involved. Leave your comments below, and who knows, you might even win a prize from me. Number 1, the importance of a gentle touch and how to apply it properly. No doubt, the first step to an irresistible touch is gentleness. A gentle touch awakens her senses, signaling that there's something special about you. But it's not just about being gentle for the sake of it. The trick lies in combining gentleness with firmness at the right moments. A light touch on her arm, neck, or shoulders might seem minor, but when done correctly, it's the first step to making her feel comfortable and open to what's coming next. A gentle touch isn't weak. It's intentional, firm, and confident. Next time you're close to her, try slowly gliding your fingers and watch her reaction. That's the beginning of an unforgettable connection. Number 2, using your fingertips to awaken her senses. Have you ever thought that something as subtle as the touch of your fingertips could be one of your best assets? Fingertips can ignite all her senses when used with purpose, gently pressing on just the right spots. Skin is sensitive, and when you stimulate it correctly, it sparks a series of emotions that create an almost uncontrollable desire. Imagine softly caressing her neck or tracing your fingers along her back. Do it slowly, let the moment breathe. Your fingertips can do more than you realize. Don't underestimate their power. Number 3, techniques to explore her erogenous zones effectively. Erogenous zones aren't a mystery. The real challenge is exploring them in a way that makes her feel something unique. Each woman is different, but certain areas, when touched properly, can awaken a level of desire beyond words. The key is not being clumsy or rushed, but knowing where to touch and how to do it. Shoulders, neck, behind the ears, and lower back are just a few areas where the right touch can instantly ignite her desire. Explore, experiment, and above all, observe her reactions. Her body will give you clues, and learning to read them is the key. Number 4, the art of blending different types of touch at the right time. You can't limit yourself to one type of touch if you want the experience to be unforgettable. Blending various touches, pressure, and rhythms is what takes pleasure to another level. Alternate between soft and firm strokes, change direction, play with rhythms. Have you ever tried shifting from a light to a deeper touch? It's like telling a story with your hands, where every movement is a new chapter. This variety keeps the intrigue alive and makes every moment unpredictable and exciting for her. Number 5, how to read her reactions and adjust your touches. One skill you need to master is reading her reactions. Every expression, movement, and breath gives away what she likes or doesn't. If you can respond to her cues, you'll have the power to adjust each touch to what she needs in that moment. For example, if she closes her eyes or her breathing changes, it's a sign you're on the right path. But if she pulls away or tenses up, you need to adapt. This ability to adjust is what transforms an ordinary experience into an intense connection. Observe, adjust, and watch her response. Number 6, the power of an unexpected touch and how to use it to excite her. Surprise is one of the most powerful emotions you can use. An unexpected touch at the right moment can ignite a desire she didn't anticipate. The key is to make these touches feel natural and not forced. Imagine a casual moment where a sudden, subtle stroke on her arm or a hand sliding across her back without warning makes her feel a spark of excitement and curiosity. When done right, the unexpected touch creates a memory she'll carry with her. Use it wisely. Number 7, how to touch her to create a deep emotional connection. A physical touch can spark desire, but if you're aiming for something lasting, you need to create an emotional connection. A touch that's accompanied by deep looks, sincere words, and attentive gestures forms a bond stronger than any superficial caress. It's not just about touching her skin. It's making her feel valued, respected, and understood. This happens with a warm touch at the right moment, one that conveys calm and trust. The emotional connection will make her feel that what you have is truly special. Number 8, lesser-known areas of the body that respond to a gentle touch. There are areas of the body that most men overlook, but when touched gently, they can be incredibly sensitive. The wrists, the back of the knee, the inside of the elbows, or the nape of the neck are areas that respond surprisingly well to a light touch. When you're close, explore these areas carefully, paying attention to her reactions. These small details set you apart, showing her that you're attentive and aware of what she enjoys. Number 9. Using rhythm and pressure to intensify pleasure. Rhythm and pressure are two elements that, when used together, can elevate pleasure to a whole new level. Alternate between slow and quick movements, light and firm pressure, and watch how her response changes. The variety in rhythm prevents her from getting used to the touch and keeps her senses alert. The key here is being intentional. Every change in rhythm, every adjustment in pressure, should be designed to evoke something in her. This way, every touch is unique, every caress purposeful, making the moment unforgettable. Number 10. Common mistakes to avoid when touching to keep the moment alive. If you want the experience to be perfect, you must avoid common mistakes that can break the mood. One of the most common errors is being too rough or rushed. Sometimes excitement leads to pressing too hard or moving awkwardly. Another mistake is ignoring her cues and assuming what worked once will work every time. Each interaction is unique, and if you don't adapt, she'll notice and lose interest. Avoid talking too much. Let the moment flow, and most importantly, stay calm. Patience and sensitivity are your best allies if you want her to truly melt. Let's continue with the video, but if you've made it this far, leave a comment below with 100% or something similar to let me know you're learning from this video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and share it. 9 touches that will make her lose control and give in. If you truly want to leave a lasting impression and be the kind of man she can't get out of her head, you need to master the art of touch. It's more than just knowing where to place your hands. It's about conveying a message without words, making every touch ignite a real and lasting desire. Here, you'll learn proven techniques that will make her lose control and feel irresistibly drawn to you. These touches aren't just physical movements. They're a way to speak to her subconscious and create an intense connection. Let's keep going with the video, but first, I have some news. Now you can help the channel gain more subscribers simply by commenting on the video. It could be anything: thoughts, questions, suggestions. The more you comment, the more chances the channel has to grow. So get involved. Leave your comments below, and who knows, you might even win a prize from me. Join our members club and enjoy exclusive content that will help you improve your skills and relationships in unique ways. As a member, you'll have access to private videos, advanced tips, and the chance to interact directly with us. Don't miss out. Become a member today and take your experience to the next level. Number 1. How to touch her neck to spark immediate desire. The neck is one of the most sensitive areas, yet often overlooked. Knowing how to touch her there can trigger an almost instinctual reaction. It's not about being rough. It's about maintaining a soft and steady touch. Be subtle. Slide your fingers slowly from the base of her neck up to the nape. This movement, though simple, has the power to make her feel both desired and cared for. The key is not to rush. Let each second of that touch lead her to feel an emotional and physical connection. Number 2, the technique of light touch that triggers intense reactions. Sometimes, a light touch can provoke a stronger response than direct contact. The secret here is precision and subtlety. Use only the tips of your fingers to glide over her skin with barely noticeable pressure. It's a touch that awakens her sense of touch in an unexpected way, making her feel every inch of contact as something unique. This kind of touch doesn't just make her feel comfortable. It opens her mind to a deeper level of exploration. Patience and detail are key, so that each touch becomes an experience in itself. Number 3, how to use your hands to explore her curves gently. When it comes to creating desire, the way you explore her curves makes all the difference. There's no need to rush or apply too much pressure. Instead, focus on slow, continuous movements that follow the shape of her body. Do it with intention, as if each movement were planned and every touch meaningful. This lets her know that you're taking the time to get to know her, discovering her with each step. She'll feel you're someone who goes beyond the surface, someone looking for a genuine, deep connection. Number 4, touches that create irresistible anticipation. Anticipation is one of the greatest allies in the game of attraction. A brief touch or a caress that just grazes her skin and then moves away can create a sense of excitement and uncontrollable desire. Here, the strategy is to be unpredictable. Don't follow a pattern. Alternate between moments of closeness and distance, contact and pause. Let her mind anticipate the next touch without knowing when it will come. That uncertainty stirs intense emotions and keeps her always wanting more. Number 5. How to glide your fingers to awaken her deepest senses. When you glide your fingers over her skin, you're awakening her senses in a way that goes beyond the physical. This type of touch requires special attention to rhythm and softness. A slow touch that travels along her back, arm, or even face makes her aware of every movement. Here, there's no need to hurry. Every second counts, and the slower you go, the stronger the connection you create. It's about conveying security and confidence, making her feel that every touch is a way of discovering something new and special. Number 6. The power of stroking her back and which movements work best. The back is one of those areas that responds incredibly well to the right touch. Start from the top, right where the neck begins, and slide your hands down slowly. The combination of circular touches and straight movements creates a feeling of relaxation and desire at the same time. It's a place where she feels safe, protected, but also intensely attracted. Don't underestimate the power of a backstroke. When done right, it can melt away any tension and make her feel completely connected to you. Number 7. How to use slow touches to heighten sexual tension. Slow rhythm is the secret weapon of any memorable connection. A quick touch can be effective, but a slow touch raises tension and desire to a whole new level. When you slow down, each second of contact becomes a special moment, one she'll feel with much more intensity. Be sure not to rush, allowing each touch to count. She'll feel each movement as something powerful, and that tension will make her want to be even closer to you. Number 8. Subtle touches that trigger desire without being too obvious. Sometimes, less is more. A subtle touch, one that isn't too obvious or aggressive, can make her feel a deep desire without her even realizing it. It could be a brush of her arm while you talk, a light touch on her hand, or even prolonged eye contact that lasts a few seconds longer than usual. These subtle touches are powerful because they don't pressure her or make her uncomfortable. They leave her with a sense of curiosity and a desire to discover more about you. Number 9. Combining eye contact with touch to multiply pleasure. The combination of eye contact and physical touch is something few men know how to use well, but when done, the impact is undeniable. As you touch her, maintain eye contact and watch how she responds. The power of this technique lies in the fact that eye contact creates an emotional bridge, a connection that goes beyond the moment. It's like telling her without words that you're there, fully present. Each touch, combined with a deep look, feels more intense and meaningful. If you want her to feel truly special, this technique is essential. Number 10. Key body areas that respond to light and firm touches. To make her lose control, you need to know exactly where to touch. There are areas of the body that respond especially well to a combination of light and firm touches. The shoulders, lower back, wrists, and thighs are some of those areas where the right touch triggers an intense response. Alternate between light touches and slightly firmer pressures, observing her reactions. These touches, when done confidently and with precision, can create an unmatched connection.